Kayla Harrison just dropped a bombshell. She's not talking about her next UFC fight. She's not even talking about herself. She's talking about a PFL star who she claims will walk into the UFC and beat every woman on the roster, including the Bullet herself, Valentina Shevchenko.
Behind your teammate, Dakota Ditcheva. First off, what do you think of her performances so far this year?
Bro, she's a killer. She's a killer. She's the future of MMA, and I think that she's only getting better. She's young, she's hungry, she's disciplined, she's motivated. She's got a good head on her shoulders. She's got a great...
This isn't just hype. Kayla Harrison calls Dakota Ditcheva the future of MMA. She says Dakota is young, hungry, disciplined, and motivated. But here's the kicker. She straight up calls her a killer. And if you know Kayla, you know she doesn't throw that word around lightly.
Sprinkle by TK or KO, I will tell you the confidence that she's going to have now getting up is going to be unbelievable.
And there it is. Beautiful knee from the plum.
And Ditcheva beckons Jenna Bishop back to her feet and goes immediately on the attack. Oh,
Bishop in trouble.
And that doesn't. First round finish, and Dakota Ditcheva silences.
Why is this controversial? Because Kayla Harrison is basically saying Dakota could run through the entire UFC women's division. And yes, that includes the champions. You think Valentina Shevchenko, Zhang Weili, and Alexa Grasso want to hear this? No chance. Valentina has been called the most dangerous striker in women's MMA history. But according to Kayla, Dakota has the tools to beat her. That's not just a compliment. That's a direct challenge. Let's talk about why Kayla is so confident. Dakota Ditcheva is undefeated, 7-0 in the PFL, a perfect record in MMA, and a Muay Thai background that's downright terrifying. She's tall, she's powerful, and she's been finishing opponents with pure violence. She doesn't just win, she dominates. And Kayla Harrison, who trains with her at American Top Team, has seen it up close. If anyone knows how dangerous Dakota really is, it's Kayla. This also stirs the pot in the UFC versus PFL rivalry. The UFC has the biggest platform, but the PFL is building killers, and Kayla Harrison throwing fuel on this fire is no accident.
The PFL should keep the UFC out of their mouth. They can't even deal with Power Slap. Power Slap has 19.2 million followers. The PFL has 10. PFL Fight Week did 326 million. Power Slap 8 did 690 million. So if you look at PFL, the Fight Week and the aftermath, these guys had 76. Just the week of, they had 68 million on Power Slap. And we haven't even had a fight yet. PFL's Instagram reel with Francis and Ronaldo did 14 million views. Power Slap's Instagram reel with contender Isaiah had 22 million views. And that was a repost of an old fight. I can keep going on. He sounds like Kamala. Talks a lot, but says nothing. I would hate to be one of that guy's investors. He doesn't beat Power Slap in revenue. He doesn't beat Power Slap in ticket sales. He doesn't beat Power Slap in sponsorship. He doesn't beat Power Slap in anything.
Dana White's not exactly in the business of admitting PFL has better fighters. But if Dakota walks in and starts KOing UFC contenders, that changes everything. Remember, Kayla just made her own UFC debut at UFC 300, choking out Holly Holm in under 2 rounds. She's riding high, but instead of making it all about her, she's putting Dakota's name in the spotlight. That's loyalty, and that's dangerous PR for the UFC's current stars. If Dakota does sign with the UFC, you can bet your life the super fight everyone will talk about is Dakota Ditcheva versus Valentina Shevchenko, power versus precision, youth versus experience. Kayla Harrison believes Dakota would win, and honestly, after watching her highlight reel, she might not be wrong. So here's the question: is Kayla Harrison just hyping her teammate? Or did she just accidentally announce the arrival of the next UFC queen? One thing's for sure, Dakota Ditcheva isn't just coming for the UFC, she's coming to kill the hype of every champion in her way. Do you think Dakota could beat Valentina? Drop your thoughts below.
Yeah, Conor McGregor follows me on Twitter. Like, I was told that as well the other day by my brother's friend. So, you know, things like that are like massive.
Superstar, what's up, You're the next big thing, baby. Look up your
Dakota Ditcheva just dropped a fucking bombshell, and the MMA world is spinning. Conor McGregor tried to pull her to the UFC. Dana White's been sniffing around, and fans thought it was a done deal. But nope, Dakota just shut the door and lit the fuse on a full-blown PFL versus UFC war.
That would dig in deep for sure. Santos is in big trouble. She's in big trouble.
Dakota Ditcheva to the body again for a championship.
She's 15-0-12 finishes, the face of the PFL, the poster on their billboards, the star in their promos, the main event fighter. They push harder than anyone, and here's where it gets controversial. PFL didn't even put her in this year's tournament. The reigning champion sidelined. Why? Politics, matchmaking nightmares, and a looming UFC threat. At BKFC 71, Conor McGregor, yes. The Conor spotted Dakota, hugged her, and told her to her face, "You're the next big thing, baby." Social media exploded. Fans started tagging Dana White. UFC hype accounts called her the future of the flyweight division. People thought this was the start of a UFC fast-track signing. But that's when Dakota's curveball hit.
I'm just like, get me anything, literally. But like you said, you know, it was kind of, it's hard. I get it's hard for PFL. You know, they've put all the girls in the tournament, and then now they need to find someone that's going to kind of give me a good competition. They can't give me someone that's, you know, just kind of signed to the PFL and not really had that much experience, because it doesn't make sense. I've just beat Santos very easily. I think that's another thing that I have to understand is, like, if I'd had a 5-round war with Santos, there would have been a few more people in there that would have been more of a match. But
instead of chasing UFC gold or riding McGregor's cosign into the octagon, she said no. Dakota confirmed she's staying in the PFL. In her own words, "I'm gutted. I haven't had anything just yet. Get me anything. Literally, I left it up to PFL whether they were going to put me in it or not. And now she's booked for July's PFL Champion Series card. No opponent yet, but one thing's for sure, she's not leaving." Here's what nobody's saying out loud. Dakota Ditcheva is PFL's biggest weapon in the women's market. Losing her to the UFC? That's not just losing a fighter. That's losing your brand identity. And Dana White knows it. That's why rumors of a massive UFC offer have been swirling. But if Dakota walks, PFL loses its golden child. PFL founder Don Davis reportedly sat down with Dakota, and let's be real, this wasn't just a welcome back meeting, this was a name your price conversation. If she stays, she remains the queen of the division. If she leaves, PFL's women's flyweight scene collapses overnight. This isn't just about Dakota Ditcheva anymore. This is UFC versus PFL in plain sight. We've seen poaching wars before, but with Conor McGregor publicly backing her, Dana White willing to throw bags of cash, and the PFL digging in their heels, this could turn into the nastiest fighter tug-of-war in years. This isn't just about Dakota Ditcheva anymore. This is UFC versus PFL in plain sight. We've seen poaching wars before, but with Conor McGregor publicly backing her, Dana White willing to throw bags of cash, and the PFL digging in their heels, this could turn into the nastiest fighter tug-of-war in years.
Superstar right there. 100.
Conor McGregor just crowned a new queen, and it's not a UFC fighter. It's Dakota F. King Ditcheva. The Notorious himself said it. "You're the next big thing, sweetheart." That's not hype. That's a fucking prophecy. And if you've been sleeping on Dakota, wake the hell up. Because this 27-year-old British assassin just sent another undefeated fighter straight to the ER, and she's coming for every woman in the UFC.
Back elbow, and now a left hand. And she's
Let's talk about what Dakota just did to Sumiko Inaba. This wasn't a fight. It was a slow-motion execution. Clinch, dominated elbows, surgical knees, F-King brutal, 3 rounds one-sided destruction, and Inaba wasn't some can. She was 8-1, 2 wins in a row. Real threat. But Dakota made her look like a local amateur. Now rewind. You've got Conor McGregor, the most famous MMA fighter in the world, saying, "This, you're a strong woman, fucking awesome. Next big thing." That's not just respect, that's McGregor handpicking his successor. And guess what? Dakota didn't flinch, didn't fangirl. She said, PFL are working on something. I'm cooking. Let them get ready. I'm about to blow this whole shut up. This woman is 15-0. She already wrecked Taila Santos, a former UFC title challenger. She's not ducking the UFC, she's baiting them. UFC wants a viral female star? Here's one, undefeated, unmatched, undeniable. And now she's stuck doing PFL super fights while the UFC women's flyweight division is straight up bleeding. Why hasn't Dana signed Dakota? Because when she walks in, she's not just coming to fight, she's coming to end careers. McGregor knows it. The fans know it. Even her opponents know it the moment they feel her in the clinch. Give her Valentina, give her Aaron, fuck it, give her Amanda. Dakota wants smoke, and she's bringing an arson kit. She's not joining the UFC to climb the ladder, she's there to burn it down. So let me ask you, if Dakota Ditcheva walked into the UFC right now, who the hell beats her? Drop a name in the comments, I dare you, because when Conor McGregor says you're the next big thing, he means you're about to take over this whole F-King sport. Dakota Ditcheva, remember the name, because her next fight might be the start of a reign no one is ready for. No one. Dakota Ditch-freaking-Eva just dropped the truth bomb nobody saw coming, crying in the cage after another dominant win. And no, it wasn't joy, it was frustration, it was pain. And it was a warning to the UFC. I'm stuck.
Even though I look up to her a lot, I still want to be in her position and be able to beat someone like her. So
you could fight any female right now. Who would you want to go with?
Valentina Shevchenko right now. I want to be at the top.
This is legacy versus legacy to be. Valentina is one of the most well-rounded fighters in MMA history. She reads opponents like code, downloads your game in real time, and exploits the first bug she finds. Dakota? She's got that unorthodox rhythmic striking that could actually throw Valentina off early. Long knees, feints, switch kicks from odd angles. But here's where Reggie gets real. Dakota still needs more 5-round reps. Her pace can dip late, and Valentina is the queen of championship round adjustments. Still, imagine a fully dialed in Dakota with sharpened counter wrestling and championship caliber cardio on point. If she dethrones Shevchenko, especially by spectacular knockout, it wouldn't just be an upset. It would catapult Dakota into instant superstardom and turn her into a household name overnight. We're talking late show appearances, global endorsements, the works. That's the rocket ship moment everyone's waiting on, and it would stamp her GOAT application in permanent ink.
Dakota Ditcheva, 15 wins, 0 losses, one of the most exciting undefeated killers in MMA. She just beat Sumiko Inaba at PFL Africa with style, power, and absolute control. But instead of celebrating, Dakota was in tears. I think I've injured my left hand. I'm more gutted because I've been out for so long and I'm injured again. You could see it in her eyes. Dakota didn't just break her hand, she broke inside. This was supposed to be her return, her moment. Instead, she's left with pain, a damaged hand, and more time on the shelf. And let's talk facts. Fans have been begging for Dakota in the UFC. Laura Sanko called her the violent Cinderella who could rescue the entire women's division. But now, it looks like the UFC just got ghosted.
When you come back, what are you looking forward to?
I mean, I have just re-signed with PFL. We've come to a great...
That's right. She didn't jump ship. She doubled down. Dakota just re-signed with the PFL in what she calls a great agreement. But what some fans are calling a shackle 15-0. Global fan base highlight reel knockouts and still no octagon debut. Is this about loyalty or money? Is the UFC ignoring her? Or did PFL back up the BRINKS truck?
she's never won a belt, as she said. Like, she's not a complete fighter, is she? I'm not a complete fighter. She definitely isn't either, so But whatever.
Let's not forget, Dakota destroyed Taila Santos in November 2024, a UFC vet KO'd like she didn't belong. And then she disappeared, out for months with injuries. Just as the hype was peaking, now, back again, same